My name is Cheri LaLone, and I am a homeopath and a cleansing coach. And I'm going to start talking about homeopathy. Most people don't really know what homeopathy is, and so I'm going to tell you what it's not. It's not vitamins, it's not minerals, it's not acupuncture, it's not acupressure, it's not massage, it's none of those things. Homeopathy is similar to those things because it is an energy medicine. And with this medicine, you can heal the body without any chemistry, and it's simple, and it's easy, and it's fast. Homeopathy was started in the 1700s by a man by the name of Samuel Hahnemann. He was a physician at the time, and I think you can just imagine what that was like, because they were killing people with mercury and bloodletting and leeches, and it was pretty ugly. Well, he decided he couldn't do that anymore, and so he decided that since he was fluent in 7 languages, that he would instead translate medical journals. And in the process of doing that, it kept him up to date with what was happening. And at that time, malaria was hitting, and there was a physician that started using quinine, which is a poison, but he was having success healing malaria. So what Hahnemann did is he decided to go to the idea that like cures like. So homeopathy is a science of like cures like. And that means that if you gave someone a substance, and that would be either a mineral or a plant or an animal substance, and if you gave them enough of it, they would come down with these symptoms, a pathology. And then what you would do is you would match that pathology with someone who had a disease. So I'm going to give you a simple example. So we have a vegetable, and if you cut this vegetable, your eyes burn and your nose runs. And that's the onion. So if I gave this substance, it's called allium sepia, to someone who had itchy eyes and a running nose, it would take it away in seconds. So that's a simple example of like cures like. And what Hahnemann did is he had a lot of children. And so he would use his children as guinea pigs to actually define this science. And he used himself quite a bit too, until he had over 200 remedies that basically are still here today. You can buy them at any health food store. There are no side effects, there's no downside, and you don't have to stop taking your drugs or to get cured. And it does actually cure the body. So now I'm going to kind of move on to my other element, and I do both of these. So I do a cleansing program and homeopathy, because it's hard to detoxify a body with homeopathy. So in order to really detox a body, Isogenics is the product that I use. And Isogenics is a healing, organic, natural product that reaches the body on a core cellular level. So you have to think about your body on a cellular level, that you have 70 trillion cells in your body. And what's wrong with our food today is it doesn't have any of the trace minerals. And the trace minerals are the vehicle to feed your body on a cellular level. So without that, you're only feeding your body on an organ level. And because of the toxic world that we live in, your body collects these toxics and it doesn't know how to get rid of it. So instead, what it does is it enrobes the toxic in fat cells, and we get fatter and fatter. So what Isogenics does is that it cleanses the body on a core cellular level, so the body releases the toxins, and then it will release the fat. And this is wonderful. My own personal testimony with Isogenics and homeopathy is that I was 140 pounds, I wasn't sleeping, I was sluggish, had no energy. And with Isogenics, I was able to lose, I was 140, I went down to 120. I actually lost 20 pounds, but 30 inches. And what that means is, in the process of losing these 20 pounds, I gained lean muscle. And I just have been doing the Isogenics for 4 years now. I will do it the rest of my life. And in homeopathy, I've been practicing homeopathy since my children were little, but I actually went back to school and got a degree in it. So that's who I am. I'm Cheri LaLone, and I would like to have anybody who has any questions.
I have a question.
Yes.
What is the cleansing process?
The cleansing process, so you have 2 things that are, well, actually 3 products three major products. There's many more, but the three major products that Isogenics has, it has a whey protein shake, which you would have two, if your goal was to lose weight, you would have 2 meal replacement shakes a day. Then you would eat a normal meal. And then the cleanse is an aloe vera based liquid, which you would drink 4 ounces 4 times a day. And you would follow that with 8 to 16 ounces of water every time that you did it. You always eat, you never not eat. But when you're doing a cleanse day, you eat simple foods like celery, almonds, Granny Smith apples, hard-boiled egg. So you want to eat simple when you're doing a cleanse day, so your body has the ability to flush. And there are no really negative side effects. I mean, well, some people have some side effects. It depends on how acidic your system is and also how compromised your system is. But you can go very slow and really not have any I had nothing happen to me other than I felt great, you know, and I felt great right away. In 2 days, I had a lot of energy, and I was losing weight. I did a 9-day cleanse, which is, I did 2 cleanse days in 9 days. And then I did 2 meal replacements that week, every day, and then ate a modest meal. And I lost 8 pounds in 9 days. That was incredible for me. And my husband did it, and he lost, I think, 16 pounds in 9 days. But it was a very healthy way of doing it, where you're actually feeding your body. And the interesting thing about it, too, is because you're feeding your body with this core organic matter, that you no longer have cravings. You get rid of your cravings. I did this on Halloween. This was my first cleanse day. Was over Halloween. It was the first Halloween that I didn't have chocolate and I didn't care. So, any other questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about the cost?
The cost is, now I want you to remember that the idea that this is actually meals. So what I do is now I spend most of my money at the Isogenics store, and I buy my supplements at the grocery store. And a 9-day cleanse I think is right around $125. 30-day cleanse is $264, I think. And then there's shipping and taxes and stuff like that. But for me, I mean, I just make this my food budget. This is how we eat. This is how I shop. I'm getting ready to go to Texas to help my mother-in-law, and I take it all with me. I don't go anyplace without it. So, any other questions?
Do you need a blender to do the meal?
You know, one of those
replacement?
short little blenders, those shake blenders, are perfect, and you can get them. Hamilton and Beach has one, and you can get it at Walmart for I think $17.
Okay.
And it's wonderful. Yeah, I carry that. I take that with me too.
And how's the taste?
Well, we have chocolate and vanilla, and I think they're wonderful. And well, there's another aspect to it too, and it's the Ionic Supreme liquid vitamins, and I think those are wonderful too. And I just put that in my shake. So, okay, so great talking to everybody and sharing what I do. Thank you.